So if you think that your parents did not do justice with their job of parenting you and they were not so great parents, and you have this feeling of anger, resentment inside you, you feel that it was an injustice to you and this is hurting you each and every day, so this video is for you to watch. So in this video we are going to learn about how you can overcome from the anger that is affecting you from inside, that is against your parents because of their bad parenting in your childhood. And can you forgive them, or how should you forgive them? So friends, my name is Gurpreet Singh. I am a life coach, and let's start this video. So today, if you feel that you have low confidence, low self-esteem, you are fearful, you are anxious, you have social anxiety, and you are not being as successful as you should be in your career, and you have a lot of self-doubt inside you and doubt about your abilities and distorted belief systems, and then you feel that your life is not going in any direction, and then you blame your parents for all of this, and you know that this is because of their parenting not being right, they being not available for you, they being not polite with you, not appreciating you much, not giving you hugs, cuddles, kisses, affection, and not forgiving you when you were needed to be forgiven, or maybe not motivating you when you needed it the most. And you have so much of feelings around all of these things. So this video can help you really get over that weight over your chest, but in some cases you might have to do away with it because it is a very toxic relationship, and then you have to free yourself from the toxicity, free yourself from the injustice, free yourself from the torture, from the abuse. And then forgiveness even then is very important for you because it makes you feel lighter. So let's first start to redefine your relationship with your parents. So right now you are defining your relationship with your parents as being toxic, as being abusive, as being one of them being maybe a narcissist personality, or maybe controlling you in so many ways. But this is just one side of the relationship. Out of 10, maybe they were not good at 8 things, and maybe they were mean or they were controlling, but there could be 2 or 3 things which are good in them, which are better in them, which you do feel that they did a pretty good job. So I would say, do not define your relationship with your parents as being 100% bad. It can be some percentage of good and bad. Next I would say is that just think of this experience as a blueprint, as a learning, as a manual of how not to do bad parenting, because we usually say that we learn from mistakes of our own self or from other people. So if your parents, due to any circumstances, due to any reason, did not do a good job of parenting, then it gives you a lot of learning about what really good parenting is, and you can learn so many things about good parenting, and you can implement this with your future children so that you can raise kids who are not fearful, who have a lot of freedom, who can explore, who are limitless with full potential, because now you have a blueprint of mistakes to avoid. Next I would say is that forgive them for being limited and not exploring enough and only operating on the limited knowledge what they had, because all of the parents, they either have their behavior from their own instincts or what they have learned from maybe their adults at their house. And because of this, maybe your parents did not do a great job of parenting because the limited knowledge about parenting, the limited knowledge about raising kids, the limited knowledge about disciplining kids, the limited knowledge about controlling them or changing their behavior or raising them, what they learned from their forefathers or their relatives or people around them or their friends is the only information or education with respect to parenting that they had. It's not like now that we have parenting guides, we have parenting coaches, we have child counselors, parent counselors, and so many things are there. But there in the past, all of these things were non-existent, and because of this, whatever knowledge they had, they made use of it. Next I would say is that they were also products of parenting of your grandfathers and grandmothers, because their parents raised them in a certain way with a certain level of discipline, and whatever they went through, or whatever they suffered in the hands of their parents, that also influenced their parenting patterns a lot. So even if they are trouble creators in your eyes, I would also say they are also victims of their circumstances in some way. So we can conclude that faulty parenting creates more faulty parents, and now you get this chance of having a stop at this process so that you don't create more faulty kids. So this is also one learning which you can take. Next tip I would like to share is that you feel so many things about your parents, and it is best to vent out these feelings. Okay, you could also talk to a counselor and share what you feel. You can talk to your parents if the communication channel is open. You can write down your feelings in a journal. You can write down a letter to them, or email to them. Whatever you feel, it is must to write down whatever you feel, in how much intensity you feel, all the feelings whatever you want to communicate to your parents, so that they know that you were affected by the parenting. That is very important to do, so that you can feel lighter of all the emotions. I would also like to share that there are no particularly bad parents, or you could say bad parenting. There are always good intentions but bad execution. So that is why knowingly unknowingly your parents did a shoddy job of parenting. So the question arises is that in your mind, that why don't they own up to their mistake? Why don't they accept that they did a mistake? Why don't they accept that they had flawed parenting techniques? Why don't they take responsibility of their actions? Okay, so let me answer this question is that whatever is our frame of mind at that particular point, and whatever we have acquired the knowledge from a lot of other people, that is limited in nature in some sense. And whenever you tell your parents that they are not good, or what they did is not right, or it was injustice, they really are unable to figure it out, because whenever they were doing the parenting job, they were very much sure that whatever they are doing is right and is good for you, and their image and their definition of parenting, whatever they did, because in comparison to other people, they found out that whatever they are doing is right. So that is why it's so difficult for them to own up their mistake, because they have a distorted image in their brain, in their mind, that whatever they did was adequate, was right. And this realization takes a lot of time, a lot of effort, and it's not very easy for them to break the barriers of their own intellectual capabilities, to surpass this and to know that there is something called as positive parenting, and what they did was not similar to that. Next and quite important tip which I want to share with you is that if we spend all our life, all our energy, all our moments in complaining what our parents did not do for us, that is going to take away all our energy from our goals and is not going to take us anywhere. So the better thing would be to take responsibility of your life. Your parents were just means of you being available or being born in this life on this earth. Okay, and after that, even if they missed out on crucial parenting techniques, I would say that now as a grown-up individual, you should take responsibility of your life, of your finances, of your health, of your confidence, of your achievements, and avoid blaming other people, because right now you have the power to change your life. The last tip I would like to share with you, there are a lot of people who constantly think about how they were raised and how it's affecting them, and now whatever their life is in a mess and they are not achieving, and whatever is bad with them is because of bad parenting. I would say you have to stop this, because how long can you continue with blaming other people for your current scenario? Yes, you cannot blame yourself. You don't have to blame yourself. In short, your parents were not bad. Yes, their execution was bad, but again I would say is that you should stop blaming and now focus on what to do next in your life, because the more you think that your bad parenting of your parents is the cause of all the problems in your current life, you are giving more power to your past, and you are not giving any power to your hard work, any power to your resilience, to your passion, to your dedication, and that is why you are overshadowing all your efforts. So once you have to free yourself from the clutches of this blame game, so that you can put all your energy in whatever you really want to become in future. So friends, if you think you have wounds from your parenting, from toxic parents who are still controlling you, you can just maintain some distance from them and you can focus on your goals. You can also forgive them so that you feel lighter, you feel empowered, and you can take control of your life right now, because nothing can whatsoever dictate how and what you become in your life. So don't let your past dictate how you are in the present or in the future. So friends, this is it for the video. If you like this video, please comment, share, subscribe, and keep watching Life Coach.